Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Pierce Johnson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
No ball. One strike.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
What a stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. They say when.
No ball. 2 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line, beat the throw pretty easily. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. No throw, safe at second. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ball 1 there. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Back here in Atlanta. Today's starting pitcher, Colin Ray. What do we have on him? Okay, all set to go. Here's Kyle Tucker.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
Okay, now somebody's got to explain this to me. An intentional walk to start the ball game? Come on. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. And they put the tag on him for the out. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and one out. Man at first with one gone. And the batter now, Pete Crow. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Johnson back to work. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back at Truist Park. And on the hill, the big righty, Chris Flexen. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Now 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is down low. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss at a slider.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And there's one down.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Olson.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Harris stands at first with one out. Check on the runner. Harris dives back in safely. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at first, one away. And it remains 2-2. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Marcell Ozuna. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. And welcome back to the ballpark. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swanson playing up the middle at short, batting in the cleanup spot. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia.
Ball.
And that misses.
1 ball.
1-0. Swung on, belted. Harris ranges back. You can kiss it goodbye. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And there's a foul ball. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Line drive, caught. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
Up and in at 1-1. The Braves did reach the postseason, but they had to fly cross country to Petco Park to play the Padres. Plus, they lost Chris Sale going into the final weekend of the season. That was a tough blow.
Yeah, no doubt. Injuries were a huge part of the Braves story in 2024. Everyone is hoping for better luck this season, that's for sure.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. So he blasts one out the other way, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Stuart Fairchild. First pitch misses. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 1-1 now. And that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one just misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down. Here's Sean Murphy. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Here's Justin Turner.
The third baseman, number 3, Justin Turner.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Kevin Herget.
Number 57, Kevin Sturgis.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
And
One
that's
ball,
down and
one
away.
strike. That's out the corner.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
So JT is down on strikes. So here's Horner now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball one. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. So the lineup flips over. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He was walked intentionally his first time. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Two outs.
Oh.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And here it comes. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
No, that's low.
And a foul ball. Tucker leads off first with two down to the inning. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Base hit center field. Tucker headed for third, and they hold him at third. 90 feet away with two out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at one. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Next offering upstairs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Back here in Atlanta, and now the shortstop, Nick Allen. Down and away for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. Late swing fouled off.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, out to short. Swanson fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves line. Up. Michael Harris II, the next to hit, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
For Chicago, number 43, Luke Little.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
0-2.
Just missed. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fly to center his first time. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Dansby Swanson. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ian Anderson.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Allen. Tosses to first, and a quick out number 1. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. Ripped on a line. Harris calls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hit on the ground to short. Allen zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Late with the swing there.
Power relievers one
One
after
strike.
another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That one ripped left field. Happ on his horse. Makes the catch for the out. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Ozuna. Now pitching for Chicago, number 56, Nate.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Crow Armstrong puts it away, and there's two away. Here is Austin Riley. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, and that is ball one. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground, right side. In time to Bush. Inning over. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Ian Happ up to hit.
Ian